Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Mark Kelly, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, we'd like to thank you for having us. I'm the Viper Demonstration Superintendent, one of your narrators, Master Sergeant Brandon Baden from Manassas, Virginia. Here with me at Show Center is my co-narrator, Technical Sergeant Ryan Hutchison from Concord, California, as well as our safety observer and combat-proven fighter pilot, Captain Brandon Showtime Schoenfeld from Fort Worth, Texas. As a member of Air Combat Command's 20th Fighter Wing, located at Shaw Air Force Base in the beautiful Sumter, South Carolina, it is our distinct pleasure to describe for you today a combat capability demonstration by the world's premier multi-role fighter, the F-16 Fighting Falcon, affectionately known as the Viper.
The commander and pilot for the Viper demonstration team is Major Garrett Schmitz, call sign Toro from Bryce, Utah. Major Schmitz is a veteran fighter pilot for the 2,400 hours of military aircraft and 55 combat missions supporting Operation Inherent Resolve. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up, make some noise for Major Schmitz and the F-16 Fighting Falcon.
Demonstration area.
Watch now as Major Schmitz repositions his aircraft and demonstrates the low altitude, high-speed capability of the F-16. As he passes Show Center, he'll be traveling just under the speed of sound at 700 miles per hour. That's less than half the Viper's top speed of Mach 2.
As he returns to Show Center, Major Schmitz will accelerate rapidly and snap the F-16 through a series of aileron rolls, demonstrates exceptional roll maneuverability. Dropping it from the left, Toro, and the triple roll.
In a dogfight, the ability to turn tight is crucial. Watch now as Toro shows you just how exceptional the F-16 is in a 9G turn. At Show Center, he'll bank sharply and accelerate through a tight turn, pressing into the seat with the force of 9 times his normal weight, or 9 Gs.
Each 9-degree increment. Notice the precision at which these individual movements are executed. And from the left, the F-16 and a 4-point roll. From your right, watch as Toro unleashes the sound of freedom. He'll flirt with the sound as he crosses Show Center at 950 feet per second. Let's check check in with him to see how fast he gets going.
Jamaica, your customer speed. It's clear now. 350. 400 now. 450. 500.
As he approaches show left, Major Smiths will set up for a series of maneuvers, which will demonstrate the F-16's ability to turn tight and stay unpredictable. A trait which helps the Viper survive against low-altitude threats. He will then quickly transition from a horizontal flight into the vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, it's the Falcon Surge. Major Smiths is now slowing the F-16 to prepare for a slow-speed, high-alpha pass. While the Viper can fly at more than twice the speed of sound, slow-speed control is just as important for those who fly. High alpha refers to the high angle of attack at which the aircraft will be flying. Char will be holding the Viper at a 23-degree nose-up position and move only 120 miles per hour. When he reaches show center, Major Smiths will apply full afterburner and accelerate his aircraft in a nearly vertical climb, demonstrating the F-16's awesome thrust-to-rate ratio in a maneuver we proudly call the rocket launch.
Those cameras ready. As Major Smiths prepares to demonstrate the combination of thrust and digital flight control systems that make the knife edge maneuver possible. From your left, the F-16 and the knife edge pass.
Now, watch as Toro sets up for his favorite maneuver, the maximum performance climb with a series of aileron rolls. As he pulls back on the stick, you'll see the Viper's exceptional power and rolling ability as he sends it from 300 feet to over 3 miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Schmitz has begun a spiraling descent in preparation for the dedication pass. Major Schmitz and the rest of the F-16 Viper demonstration team from the 20th Fighter Wing wish to dedicate this pass to the men and women from all branches of the armed forces and their families who are so bravely fighting for today's joint fight. We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance and those who have given their lives defending this great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so get your cameras ready to capture this salute. Now, from behind the crowd to the right, the F-16 Viper demonstration team proudly presents the dedication pass.
The Viper you see in action today is maintained by our expert team of maintenance professionals. Crew Chief Staff Sergeant Bobby Harper from Ellenboro, West Virginia. Staff Sergeant Kyle Matter from Mansfield, Ohio. Senior Airman Adam Carr from Seneca, Kansas. Our engine specialist is Staff Sergeant Ryan Davis from Wise, Virginia. Our E&E specialist is Staff Sergeant Trevor Griswold from Martinsville, Indiana. The team's avionics specialist is Staff Sergeant Jared Henry from Covington, Georgia. You can tag all your social media posts and photos with @ViperDemoTeam. Ladies and gentlemen, In honor of the 24th anniversary of the Heritage Flight, I would like to take a moment to describe the history of what you're about to watch. In 1997, the leaders of Air Combat Command assembled a select group of retired military and civilian pilots to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the United States Air Force. From this gathering was born the Heritage Flight, a unique visual representation of the Air Force history from the days of Army Air Corps to the present.
What had started out as a one-time event has grown in popularity and demand. In 2010, the Air Force Heritage Flight Foundation joined with the United States Air Force to keep this popular program flying. And now, Heritage Flights are performed at air shows and special events in the United States and around the world.
Formation today is Mr. Tommy Williams, call sign limiter in a World War II era P-51 Mustang, and Major Garrett Schmitz in the United States Air Force F-16.
Flesh and blood and steel have earned. May the greatest glory be reserved for the colors.
We hope you've enjoyed watching this rare formation flight of classic and current Air Force aircraft. Please turn with me now and watch as this rare formation approaches from behind the crowd for its final pass to split break.